Hello everyone. I'm here again. Today is a very beautiful day, and one of our venerable monks who walk for peace is leaving here today to go back to France. And so the famous one that walked with the two cans, so you will see him leaving today, now that he's about to head out to the airport. And then after, probably he'll come back later, and so to join us in the Walk for Peace and the Vesak event in May. And here is Venerable Sir. You have anything to share to the audience?
Oh, hi. Today I will go back to France, and I will stay there for more than 1 month, and I return here on 17 April. So good luck for all. May all you be well, happy, and peaceful. See you later.
Thank you, Venerable Sir. We will see you again in April 17 for the Sri Lanka trip, and then the Vesak day. So thank you, Venerable Sir. May you have a great journey.
Thank you.
So he is will head out to the DFW airport now. Okay, just hang on for a minute, and I will take you around the temple, okay? No. Vậy sư gửi là
dạ thôi cho con tính giường sư thôi dạ con thì con làm thêm chút xíu không có sao sư cho con được tính giường cái sự dạ.
có cái
dạ.
Thank you. Okay, now let's walk. I just got my phone. I lost my phone, so now that one of the devotees just brought me a phone and offer. So you know, this is my what I call is a kuti. A kuti is more like a bungalow design. This is when me and my members, we work day and night and build this. In 2017, we have 3. This is mine, and this is the middle one is for senior guest monk, and the one over there all the way is for our teacher. And here all these landscape and these 3 kuti, we built it ourselves. And here is Mudita. Hello, Mudita. Hi, Mudita. Hi, Karuna. That is Karuna, the black one, and Mudita. Naa. Okay, let's walk. Let's walk to the ancient sacred Buddhist scripture stupa site, where I already talked about the 14 acres of land built with all the stone stupa. And this is the largest tent that we built it up for the event in May. And this is the site will be built. 840 stupas in stone will be filled up with all these 14 acres land. And let me show you something is very special during this May event. And these days are very windy. We will be lighting 24,000 candles, offering 24,000 candles for the this is the one we're working on right now. We just placed another 6 pallets of blocks like this to design the model of this 24,000 candles. And this is just a portion of it is not completed yet. We are working on this site almost every day, especially in the evening after 5, and then 2 days of weekends that we will work every day from now until the event. If you are around or if you have time, you are more than welcome to come and support and help with our preparations. And all these area will filled up with 24,000 candles for the world peace, and we are calling to support on that right now. I'm not sure if you can hear me because it's very until May 2nd, we have a lot of labor work, so it's heavy work, a lot, and decorations, because this is like an international event. That's why we do a lot of things to prepare. Hi Mudita, what are you looking at? Mudita. And these are cherry blossom. Let me show you the site. There will be people will be lining up to pay homage and to see the real Buddha relics. It started from that gate over there. So this whole road will be decorated and will be the sage on top, and two sides will be decorated, and all the pictures of the walk for peace will be on two sides of the road. And then when people lining up here, start from here all the way to backside of this stage, of this tent. And this is where the event is going to be hosted back there. And so these 9 days event will be packed of people. And we will do a meditation, and then we will do love and kindness, and when we do like chanting every day from either 4 or 5 a.m. all the way to 9, 10 p.m. every day like that. Aloka, I'm not sure where he's at right now. When he have time, he just wandering around and then running everywhere. And yes, this May event is open for public. It's for everybody to join. We have a lot of plants here. We spend a lot on these plants here at the temple. So when we purchased the land here, a lot of shrub and bushes and junk tree plants. And after that, we clean a lot and purchase new trees, new shrub, new plant to replant and everything here. Let me show you the engraving. This is the engraving on rock that I also talk about when people throw in rock, lemon, and bitter melons at us. If they throw lemons, we make lemonades. If they throw rock, we collect those rock for our garden. And if they throw in bitter melons, we would take them and cook it, consume it to cure diabetes. So here are the rocks that I went to many rock yards to collect all these beautiful rock, and then we set it up, and then I carved these. I carved it in on stone. So my first time doing all these calligraphy letters. This called in Vietnamese called tĩnh lặng, is mindfulness basically. Calmness, mindfulness. It's like when our mind is still, our mind is peace and calm. That is what it means, tĩnh lặng. Let me show you something else too. This is one of my engraving as well, carving. Hương. This letter called Hương. Hương is the fragrance, the fragrance of the. So basically, on this saying, hương chiên đàn, hương già la, tuy thơm nhưng phải đứng xa kính nhường. Hương người đức hạnh mười phương, sông bay bốn cõi, thiên vương ngạt ngào. It means that all kind of fragrance on this world, from the very old and very high quality trees that produce a lot of sense fragrance, and all kind of fragrance on this world, even though it's given a very beautiful smell, sense, but then they all have to flow with the wind, so follow in the direction of the winds only. But when the virtue of the people who live peacefully and mindfully bring in a lot of benefits to the world, that fragrance will fly in all direction, even though opposite way of the wind as well. So the fragrance of that person, of those people, is always better, is on top of every other fragrance in this world. That's what it means. Ngoảnh nhìn lại cuộc đời như giấc mộng, được mất thành bại vọng hóa hư không. So basically this is what it said. What it said is when we look back in our journey, all those gain and loss and everything in life that we have collected is all vanished within a second, just like the dream. When we have a dream, we collect everything in our dream, and then when we wake up, everything just vanishes. So that is what it means. So when we look back in our life, we have gain, fame, everything like that, and then it's all just impermanent. It comes and go. It will not last with us for a long time. That's what it means. So use something else. Back here. I'm sorry, a lot of engravings are just in Vietnamese. I will try to do some English later, okay? This is one of my engraving as well on this rock. So when we bought the rock, it's just like this. It's just like this, right? And then when we set it up, then I will get the grinder to grind it all the way down to make a smooth surface like this, and then start to engrave all these letters on. This said, thõng tay buông những lụy phiền, chậm sâu hơi thở, tịnh thiền thảo am, lắng lòng hay biết sân tham, tuệ minh soi chiếu xua tan khổ sầu, tĩnh tâm mộng cảnh chìm sâu, lạc an là đó tìm đâu nẻo về. It means that when we just sit here and then let go of everything, we just let go of everything and freely. And then when we be able to do that of letting go of everything, all kind of sufferings, all kind of defilements in our head, just relax, just be mindful, and just be in this present moment. And then cultivate on your breathing, slowly or short or long. Just cultivate and just be mindful within each and every breath you taken in and out, in this area right here and now. And then when you do that, your mind will pop up with things, either greedy, either anger, or anything, as long as you see in it, as long as you are aware of those. When you see those popping up, and yet when you're aware of that and not letting that taken control of you by just observing it and let it comes and goes by its own, then that means knowledge, and not just knowledge but wisdom will arise. So once you live with wisdom, then all the suffering will be gone. And then when you live like that, means that you are aware of everything comes and goes. It means that tĩnh tâm mộng cảnh chìm sâu, that when you're aware of things, then all those things will vanish by itself, just like all those dreams when we sleep, it will be gone, it will not come to you anymore. And that is peace. We don't have to look elsewhere. It's just within your breath. It's just within that moment where you just cultivate on your breathing, within that moment where you're aware that you have greedy mind, you have anger mind and everything. As long as you're aware of all those, that is peace. You don't need to seek elsewhere. That's what it means. Okay, so while Venerable Chánh Đạo is leaving, then I'm taking this opportunity to share with you what we have here in this monastery and the garden and all those texts. But I do wish that you'll be here in person to experience it yourself. So if you are joining our event in May, or you offer a candle to pray for world peace, and you can also join us on global peace meditation as well, just like what we did earlier before the walk ends. And so that is what we are going to do. But I would love you all to be in person, to be present here, to join that event. It's very meaningful, and I believe that is something that will live with you. Okay? And I'm ready for the meeting, and I will talk with you later, and I hope to see you soon. May you all be well, be happy, and be peaceful. Thank you. Bye-bye.